It's like I just finished the task, you're done, you're gone. I really love that method that I came up with. It's only embarrassing if you feel embarrassed. I've been doing a lot of style experimenting, so I tried a little bit of something different. It's very preppy. You want me to cook? And yeah, I'm gonna pick up, damn it, I forgot my banana. I forgot my banana! Pump the jam, pump it up, pump. Good morning, fashionistas. We are at the beginning of a new week. Today is Monday, February 5th, I believe. Yeah. And y'all saw me getting ready earlier today for my first class. I just got out of my communications class at around 8:55. I just talked to the teacher a little bit about some changes to the course in order for it to count as honors. So yeah, that's out of the way. And I'm about to actually head to work until around 2. So I will catch up with y'all around that time once I get back and kind of give you a debrief and a layout of what this week is going to look like. I've been really busy. Last week was like the most busy week I've ever experienced. And it's gonna continue. I like being busy. It's just been a lot of projects that I've been creating and a lot of involvement that I've been doing and showing. So I want to keep that ball rolling. Right now I'm just getting some sticky notes laid out as a reminder. That's what you see on the wall right here. Just to remind me what I need to do today and what I need to get done. And I'll actually explain that to y'all of why I do that, because I just started doing that actually. So, but yes, welcome to a new week. If this is your first time at the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. You know me, kyissab. This is just another college week in my life. Last week I only did the day in my life for the first day back because I wasn't trying to put too much pressure on myself to be filming the first week, because I already didn't have that grace period of our actual first week. Let me write down this note before I forget. But yeah, we actually didn't even have a real first week of class because, as y'all know, if you watched my previous vlog, I think it was my ins and outs, I told y'all that we had a huge snowstorm in Memphis, so they canceled classes for the first 2 weeks because of that, basically. So we didn't really get an introductory to our teachers. Didn't get to feel a vibe of our teachers as well, so we just jumped straight in. So that's where I'm at right now. That's just what I wanted to tell y'all about at the moment, just to give y'all some audibility going so it's not a completely quiet vlog. But I got a little Andrea Sachs moment going on today. I'll show y'all the video later. I'll show y'all the outfit later because I'm actually feeling it. It's different for me. I've been doing a lot of style experimenting, so I tried a little bit of something different. It's very preppy. But as I said, I need to get going before I miss my bus. So yeah, I will catch y'all in a few. I do have a meeting today with a new organization that I'm a part of. It's called Memphis Inevitable Models, and we're gonna be meeting today pretty much around work, I believe. At least that's what I think. I don't know, because it be getting pushed back sometimes, but I have a strict schedule because I have one more class today, but it's not even until 4:40, so y'all already know how that goes. It's a late class, you know, yeah, 3-hour class pretty much. So yeah, I have a few things to get done, and as I said, I will see y'all later. Yeah, I'm feeling energized today and ready to take on the world, so let's get it pumping. Pump the jam, pump it up, come on, pump.
actually you need to sew your buttonhole. And make sure, because you're just gonna double fold, right? Double fold once and a double fold 2 times. And then double folding. And then top stitch.
I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in forever. I've been filming and filming, but I haven't had time to edit. But I'm back in the dorm, as you can see, the humble abode. And right now I'm just making me some dinner. I'm making me a chicken sandwich. It's basically chicken tender sandwich because either I don't know where the chicken breast is at in the store, or I like the chicken tenders. I like the way they cook. They're easy to cook. So I'm making that right now. I'm gonna have some chips with that and then like a sweet tea for the night. It's around like 9:20, 9:18 later in the night, and I'm just winding down. My objectives for the night before I go to bed include turning my written notes digital from my science fabric textile class. It'll act as my studying for tomorrow's quiz that we have. And then I'm going to do some highlighting for this chapter, some more highlighting in the chapter that we're reading right now for this week. Today was copacetic. It was manageable. You know, had class, work, meetings, class again. Did I bring you along with me for the meeting? I don't think I did. I got some things situated with that. We have our first event this week actually, so we're getting prepared. Very excited. I'm still developing my collection. I'm having my first model fitting this week because the show is in 2 weeks. So I need to be getting that, well, less than 2 weeks now. So I need to get that finalized and make sure everything's coming together. For the most part, everything is. I already have 4 out of the 5 looks halfway done. If not, some are done, kind of. But I'm not stressed too much about it because I know I'm gonna get it done. I work best under pressure. But yeah, today wasn't too bad. Some things got kind of overwhelming. Not even overwhelming, but it's just lifing at the moment. And adulting. So that's just the main thing that's been going on today. Just wanted to update y'all about that. So yeah, I'll show y'all the sandwich once it's finished because it smells good. Smells good. I'm about to put my cheese on there actually. And I actually am doing a presentation tomorrow for a fabric swatch. So my fabric that I was chosen, that I was given is jersey. So here's that. And here's that. Ooh, that camera quality be quality sometimes. So we have to manipulate the fabric in 2 different ways. I'm gonna do one with acetone, so nail polish remover, and let it sit overnight, and then I'm gonna actually burn the other piece. And then I have some other swatches for everyone to hold and, you know, see what the fabric is talking about before manipulation. And yeah, I have my written out plan for what I have to say. We had to take notes down about the fabric, just some really simple notes though, nothing too major. So yeah, nothing too majorly happening. For my advanced sewing class today, we were supposed to start on our shirts with the pattern that we were supposed to buy, and more than half the class, I think only one student had the pattern purchased and ready to work on. So that happened today. I'm not stressed about it though because it's not due until next week, so I have ample amount of time. Just a basic shirt bodice with a princess line, so I know I'm more than capable of getting it finished. That is about it. So I will tune in with y'all tomorrow. I only have one class. It ends around 12:30ish, so I will catch up with y'all after that class. I might show y'all a little bit of me presenting and whatnot. I guess this video is going to be a productive week in my life as a college student, keeping track of things, and I'll inform y'all about how I've been keeping up with my productivity lately and a new method that I've been trying, and I'm going to share that with y'all tomorrow and kind of debrief y'all, give y'all an idea of like what it encompasses and why I started doing it, because I'm really enjoying it at the moment. So I'll share that with y'all tomorrow. This is good night.
Observation before me, you had all them boys. I'm just the one you've been stalking. Yeah, I saw it as soon as I walked in. I can break you off, and your gifts do it all. Speak for me when I don't go. I can break you off, and your gifts do it all. No, nothing at all. No, nothing at all.
So I am currently on my way to the library right now to print out the sheet for my presentation today. I have a fabric I was given from the teacher and we have to talk about it today. So I'm gonna print out my paper of everything that I have written down and things like that, just so I have it in my hand. Look at that for a few minutes. Class starts in about 23 minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna pick up, damn it, I forgot my banana. Anyways, I'm gonna go get me a bagel and a blueberry muffin from Einstein's. And then I guess do a little speed read, I guess, just to review, and head to my class after that. So hopefully this line is not too long because they love getting them some Einstein bagels, babe. The food be making my stomach hurt, so I just stick with the bagels and the cream cheese because anything else, One thing about this campus, I don't know if it's with other campuses, but the food here will make your stomach hurt. It will make your stomach hurt, babes. I don't recommend it. You gotta choose safe options. Like the pizza, that's fine. If you ever eat at the Tiger Den, you can eat the pizza, that's fine. They don't really manipulate the pizza too much. I think it's ready-made, so you're safe to a certain extent. Anything else, it's really to your own discretion, I would say. Is this dark? Why is it so dark? Let's brighten it up. I guess because I'm not in the light, but I think I'm gonna film a little bit in this class. I had asked the teacher on our first day, which was a Zoom meeting, if it was okay for me to film, because I guess there are rules about filming, but I think it doesn't apply if you're recording your progress, something along them lines. So I had asked her about that and she didn't really seem like she understood what I was asking. So yeah, we're gonna do this. I'll try to film in that class. If not, I will catch y'all after, because it's like a 3-hour class, like 2 hours and 50 minutes, so it might as well be 3. But I will see y'all late.
That's pronounced. Dang, I always forget. Cuvius?
Oh, I wrote it down. It's kiwi.
Kiwius. Okay. Which is an ox. And then a cashmere goat. Also very expensive. Right? So these are some of the fibers that are used from animals. Right? They're shearing these animals. Then they're spinning that fiber into yarn, which then is woven into fabric. Okay?
So how do people come to dignify something as being better quality when it comes to animal fur? Just like the properties that it has?
Yeah.
I think it probably has something to do with the amount and like the amount there are. So I feel like they're a lot more cheap. So cotton is maybe a little bit more cheaper, and then the animals don't have like any risk from shearing them. They actually need to be sheared to where like silk, the silkworms, they'll probably be eliminated or terminated because of the process of making the silk. So they have to kind of limit the amount they make, and the less, the more expensive. That's what I think.
Okay.
Ask your question a different way. Did she answer your question?
Like, I understand her concept of it, yeah, like less would make someone think, okay, it's rare, But like the quality of the hair itself, how was that determined? Like this is better quality, this isn't better quality from an animal.
Oh, right. Okay. So when they are skirting the fleece, they're making that determination. So there's like an expert, so to speak, who's looking at it. They are looking at the fiber length. They're looking at the hand, right? Does it have luster? So all the properties that we're learning about, they're taking that into consideration to then classify the quality, so to speak.
That makes sense.
I like to also think too that sometimes the quality comes from the animal itself, right? How old is the animal? Is it a baby giant or is it, a mama giant? I don't know. So like those kind of things are.
While synthetic fibers became widespread only in the 1960s, natural fibers date from the beginning of human society. Fragments of cotton articles dated from 5000 BC have been
Smashing it. So, I actually like this kind of setup. It's a cute little setup. Low key eats, don't it? Nah, we gotta face the lighting because that's just not it. The lighting's kind of nice in here. Anyways, I am off getting lunch right now. I had to handle some business while I was in the dorm for a while. I had to make some calls, send some emails, read some emails, and situate a whole lot of other things. So that's what I was getting done after class. We got let out like 30 minutes early, so had the time to do it. But now I'm getting some lunch. Y'all saw my steak and shake. It's all right. Like I told y'all, all the restaurants on campus are pretty much okay because the people don't know how to cook. You want me to cook?
So we need to make 150 of each dish. Cook? You want me to cook? Girl, I burn water.
I don't know. Anyways, this is a safe option for anybody who's thinking about coming to the school. I recommend Steak and Shake, maybe Subway. Well, Steak and Shake, it depends on the day. I wouldn't recommend coming on the weekends. I don't even think it's open on the weekends anymore. They started closing a lot of restaurants. Even the hours are different, so you really just gotta look on the website. A little salty. But Chick-fil-A's okay. I mean, depends on the day, like I'm saying. All these restaurants depend on the day. A good like Monday through Thursday, you're probably all right. You're probably all right. Other than that, no. I was about to say, they didn't put anything on this sandwich. They didn't put anything. I need to start asking for lettuce. And I got me a shake. There's cookies and cream, but there's more cream than cookie in here. So I guess they have a lot of new people, so people don't know how to make stuff. My thing is, if y'all don't know, I've worked in, like, my first job was at an ice cream store. First job was at an ice cream spot. Why is this bun cold? I worked at an ice cream spot a couple times. People get really nervous about making milkshakes. I'm like, you don't, I think I've said this on my channel before. They didn't put nothing on here, did they? They sure didn't. Hold on, I'm about to go get some mustard. There's just a few things I'm getting done after I eat lunch. I'm heading to the library and getting on Adobe Illustrator because I need to finish my 3 shirts for tomorrow's class. I already have the designs laid out. I did the fronts. I just need to add the finishing details on the fronts and then do the backs. Shouldn't take me too long. I really want to finish this around 3:30, 3:45. But you know, every time I put a time limit on myself, something ends up taking longer, which is not a problem. It's gonna happen. So there's that. And And then yeah, I'm just tackling out assignments pretty much. Oh, and then preparing for my presentation tomorrow as well, my introductory type of thing. Speaking of which, my Swatch presentation today went very well. Everything was very coherent. The delivery was awesome. Yeah, I was feeling very confident up there in front of everyone. But yeah, I'm gonna munch down and I will catch y'all at the library. So I'm back in my dorm for the night. I got finished completely with those woven shirts that y'all saw me doing on Adobe Illustrator. I got those finished. I'm just gonna review it tomorrow with fresh eyes because looking at that screen sometimes I miss some details, so I need to go back tomorrow before class, before I submit, and just revise everything, make sure everything's neat and nice. But now I'm about to get into my pattern drafting class. This week we're working on creating collars. So we have to create a draft of a Peter Pan collar, a draft of a collar of our choice, and then also make that choice, the choice of our collar, the collar that we chose, into a muslin sample. And there's also extra credit points if I create the collar with fashion fabric. So I'm gonna get that done tonight. It's around 8 right now, so I want to spend at least at most an hour on this. Hopefully I can get it done really soon. It's really simple, so I'm about to go ahead and get started with that. I probably won't do too much filming because I want to get it out the way. Pattern drafting takes longer sometimes than expected. I feel like every college assignment be taking longer than expected. But that's gonna wrap it up for tonight, so I will catch y'all tomorrow. I have a full day of classes tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 3:50. So yeah, back to back.
Because these are the ones that we're using right now. But I mean, those are there for you. So enjoy them. So if you guys want to take a little bit of a break first, step out for a minute, get something to drink, eat, snack. If you have a snack, let's go eat at the table over here.
Now I already know I have not tuned in with y'all all day. I had classes back to back today from 8 a.m. to 3:50, so I didn't have time to tune in with y'all. But happy Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. And yeah, as I said, I had classes back to back. Today has been pretty well. It's only around 4 at the moment. And I'm about to head to the gym right now, get a little work out season. I'm gonna do abs today with a little bit of arm workout in there. But it hasn't been too majorly major today. It's been, like I said, just a full day of classes. You know, we back with the stacked up assignments. We are. So that's why I'm doing I'm learning to do quicker workouts because of how busy I am at the moment. And I'm so busy right now because I have a lot of things going on, from collections to planning to other things. It's a lot going on right now. And I'm really managing my stress right now because it could be going through the roof right now. But I won't let it. I want to give y'all a little fit check because I'm actually about to go film an outfit video right now. Here is the look today. I have a monochrome going on, you know, my favorite color to wear. So this is what I wore today. Felt very relaxed. And I had these shades on when I was out and about. Really cute look. Thrifted this sweater. Half zip up, quarter zip up, whatever you want to call it. Put a tank on underneath. Y'all know my favorite sweats to wear. Just a little update. I did have my communication introduction today, and I didn't do bad, but I did kind of blank in the middle of it because my nerves got to me a little bit, not gonna lie. And I don't think it's necessarily because I was in front of the class speaking, because literally just yesterday I presented in front of a class and I was completely fine. So I have no idea why my anxiety shows more times than others. Maybe because this was like a personal introduction type of thing, and maybe I'm a little bit anxious about talking about myself. I don't know. But that had happened. All I did, I had notes written out. I didn't take them up there initially, but I ended up grabbing them. And you know, I didn't get embarrassed. That feeling of embarrassment just doesn't show itself within me anymore like it used to. But it's like, it's only embarrassing if you feel embarrassed. And I didn't feel embarrassed. I just felt like I blanked out. And it's perfectly fine. You can tell, like, a lot of people when they get up there, they're very nervous, but they really did well. Like, other students, they really pushed through their anxiety, and you could really tell that they were trying. And I love that for them. So now it's my time to figure out how to be the same. Like, even though I'm nervous, not letting it show on the outside. I don't think I really showed it, but because of me like blanking and kind of pausing at certain moments, yeah, it was like I was giving a speech. And I don't know, when it comes to speeches, maybe I need to stop thinking of it as a speech and just as a conversation, and maybe that'll probably be better for me. But yeah, y'all saw a few things of me in class today. It was a lot of presenting and things of that nature. But as I said, I'm gonna go ahead, run to the gym, get my workout in, and then come back. There is fashion show practice today. I don't know if I'm going to that because I need to do a lot of reading and also work on my collection for the fitting that I'm supposed to have on Friday. It's a lot going on, so we gonna get it done though. We gonna get it done. I feel like my major days to do my work are Thursday through Sunday, honestly, because Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are my busiest days. When I tell you. I will catch y'all a little bit later to give y'all the rundown of some work that I'm gonna be doing, and to also share with y'all my new habits for being productive. to get a face to face with y'all. Maybe a little more. I don't know. I feel like the close-up face camera is the best. Good morning / noon to y'all. Today is now Saturday, and I know I didn't talk to y'all yesterday. I showed y'all a little bit of me eating breakfast and a little bit of my digital flats, but after that I really didn't film much, and I also didn't film on Wednesday either. I know it's been a really off filming week. It's been a very off vlogging week for me this week. It's just been a lot going on. I haven't even been able to post as much content as I was at the beginning of the month, well, of January, because it's February now. I have so many videos that are in the works right now that I haven't been able to edit just quite yet. It's just been very chaotic right now. I have a lot going on, which I love. I love having things to do, so that means I'm not going to be able to pull through on other ends as frequent or as much as I usually do. Wednesday, what did I do Wednesday? Wednesday I was just getting homework done. I did have an event for this new organization that I'm a part of. I'm the secretary. It's called MIM, Memphis Inimitable Models, and we had our first event. I wasn't feeling my aura that day. I didn't want to film myself at all because I didn't feel right. I didn't go into work, and I also couldn't even find anything to wear. So I just know my mood wasn't in the right space. I wasn't in the right space Wednesday to get in front of this camera and put on a face that I know I didn't have that day. I'm just not gonna subdue myself to coming in front of you all and portraying as though I feel good and that I'm happy when I'm not. And that's the kind of day I was having Wednesday. Thursday I was doing a lot better, but I'm still in kind of that headspace right now where it's like I don't really know how I feel. I know there's a lot of footage for me to edit. It's gonna be hours. I already know, especially for this vlog. Y'all know, if you've seen some of my vlogs where it was really long, when I tell y'all the footage, I don't be thinking the footage is gonna be that long until I add it all together. But it is. This one's gonna be a long one. But that just means I did a lot of filming, which I'm proud of myself for. I've been getting my work done, y'all. I've been getting my work done, and I've been doing really well. Like, I'm proud of myself. I'm keeping it together. I'm really trying my best to hold myself accountable and not try to put so much pressure on myself at the same time, especially because I'm so busy at this moment. Like I told y'all, I'm developing a collection right now. I take, 18 credit hours. 4 of those are art classes where I'm constantly sewing, doing hours upon hours of work. I'm taking an accelerated course as well, so there's more work on top of that. Like, she assigns work. Yeah, it's just a load that I've been doing lately. I'm proud of myself for challenging myself to do it. I feel like there's more I can do on certain ends because I feel like I haven't been giving it my all in some parts. But I'm not gonna get down on myself upon that because I realize it, and I'm not gonna be, like I said, I'm not gonna be too hard because I'm going to get better at it. Like, I'm managing it. You got to learn how to do stuff before you master it. At the end of the day, you'll always be learning. You'll always be growing no matter what you do. So if you're a college student or you're about to be in college, if you're just going through life, shoot, life is tough out here. Just realize that, like, not to be so hard on yourself. As long as you're putting in that effort, that's all that matters. And as long as you continue to put in effort, that's what matters. And, like, genuinely are trying. There's a difference between not being able to give it your all, but also not putting forth the effort and the passion to give it your all either. It's about understanding that. It's just been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on for me right now. And I don't ever like to compare my situations to other people. So if you're going through something, that's what you're going through. And it's about realizing that and understand how you can best manage what you're going through, because at the end of the day, we don't always know what someone else is going through to the deepest extent. They might see it on the outside. They might see that you're a little bit off. Sometimes you'll have those people who check on you and who don't. And that's the most thing that you have to pay attention to, is the people who are there. The people who aren't there, they obviously don't need to be in your life because they obviously don't care. So just remember that. I have more work to get done today. I've been making sure I got some readings to do, of course. I'm gonna start this 3-page paper that it's like a group project type of thing, but it's an online class, so group work isn't really that productive. But I'm gonna get my end done and call it a day. I'm gonna start the introduction. This is my entrepreneurship class, so we basically have to develop an idea and estimation and be analytical about this technological advancement. And oh, I didn't share with y'all my new like productivity strategy. So let's get into it, because I was supposed to show y'all that Tuesday and I did not. But I started this new thing. If you see on my wall, I have a few sticky notes up there. Each of those sticky notes has something written on it, whether it be something for me to do personal wise, like, you know, do the dishes or edit a YouTube video, do some sewing, sketch, what have you, make some calls. I put that on there. And then if it's homework, I put the homework assignment, which one I need to do, and I put it in sections. So like, say I need to, for my digital class for instance, I have to make like 7 different flats. So instead of saying do your digital flats, I say start my digital flats, like start the base of them, have outlined what else I need to do, instead of putting so much pressure on myself to get all of my homework done in one day. And yeah, I put each one on a sticky note, and then I grab the sticky note when I need to focus on one of those tasks and attach it to what I'm doing. Like if I'm on my iPad, I'll put it on my iPad, so that is the only thing that I focus on. Because with me, because when you have a lot to do, sometimes you're constantly, I know I do at least, I'm constantly thinking about everything else I need to get done and not focused on what I'm doing right now. So that's been helping me manage and keep my calm and be able to do things a little bit more efficiently. So once I finish the task, I rip up the sticky note and throw it away. So it's like a little reward. Like once I get something done, I have a tangible sticky note that I can rip up the task. Like I just finished the task, you're done, you're gone. So it actually feels really good to do it, and I really love that method that I came up with. I actually got the idea, I think it was one of my professors. She had told me that, like my first year, she had told me that somebody that she knew had 3 sections. She had her to do, in progress, and then finished. And in each of those sections she had a sticky note. Each time she would progress in one of those, she would move it to the next one. So I kind of diverged that idea into my own. And yeah, it helps me understand how much I have to do, because sometimes just having it in my head is too much and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do. But when I put it on my wall, it's really not that much anymore. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm really loving it. If y'all want to try that out, that's just something new I've been trying, and I think it's really working. Even if I don't get everything done like when I wanted to do it, it's the fact that it's up there for me. I don't know, it's just something about that. But I'm about to run out of storage on this camera, so thank you all for watching. I'm coming out with a lot more videos, so I know it's been a minute. I'm trying. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one, and remember that no matter what, you got to strut. See y'all next time. If you've been here before, welcome. I mean, if this is your first time being, what?